Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back.
Unboxing the Huawei MatePad Edge HarmonyOS 2-in-1 tablet. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from Maiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. Let's take a look at what comes in the box. Right on top, there's a premium fiber cloth, which makes sense since this is the cloud-based display version. You also get a 140-watt USB-C charger that can power not just the tablet, but your phone or laptop too. And then there's the surprisingly large Huawei Starry Night floating keyboard. It comes in two material options, and the back uses a vertical leather finish so it doesn't slip around. Flip it to the front and you'll see the metal keyboard layout, a smooth touchpad, and the magnetic connector. Now, let's unwrap the HarmonyOS 2-in-1 tablet itself. Wow, honestly, I've never seen anything quite like this. That deep space gray finish looks incredible. The whole aesthetic is classic MatePad, with the camera module carrying a Huawei logo right in the center. Since this is a 2-in-1, it needs proper cooling, and that's why the middle ridge works as a heat dissipation zone. Underneath, you've got 3 contact pins that connect to the floating keyboard. The metal unibody supports 3 different modes because of its 2-in-1 nature. First up is tablet mode. You can see the cloud-based display, the power button, speakers, a Type-C port, and 6 speakers in total. It's super slim and the curved frame houses the volume rocker. The second mode is the stand mode. Thanks to the curved frame, there's a cutout at the bottom that makes it easy to grab and pull out the kickstand. With just a simple motion, the stand pops open. Underneath, there's an enlarged air vent, and combined with dual aluminum fans, it delivers stronger cooling. In stand mode, you can adjust the angle freely within this range. This is the most it tilts back, and this is about as low as it goes. The third form is when you attach the floating keyboard. Start by opening it all the way. This is its maximum angle. Then align the 2 buttons with the 3 magnetic contact points on the tablet and snap them together. Now it's in full laptop mode. The textured back increases friction so it doesn't slide around on a desk. Open it up, and there you go. It actually floats. This floating design creates a nice gap between the function row and the keyboard, making it more comfortable when typing F1 to F12. Let me show you how far it opens. This is the regular laptop angle, and if you keep going, it almost becomes flat. And now I finally get why this flexible light screen makes such a difference on a 2-in-1. Even at extreme angles, even with light coming from the side, the display stays bright and clearly visible. The tablet itself only has one USB-C charging port on this side, but the floating keyboard adds another USB-C port, so you can charge from here and plug in a USB-C hard drive at the same time. 2 ports. Nice and simple. The stylus attaches magnetically here, but there's also a recessed slot that lets the stylus sit flush when closed so you don't lose it. Another clever detail, the keyboard has 4 tiny raised bumps, 2 here and 2 here, that act like spacers, so when you close the device, the screen and keyboard don't press directly against each other. Alright, powering up HarmonyOS. You're looking at a 14.2-inch flexible light screen, a full-height OLED display with equal bezels on all sides, just 4.1mm thin. There's no notch, no punch hole. The camera is hidden up here. What do you think? Screen to body ratio, clarity, brightness. Pretty impressive, right? This is tablet mode. Everything works exactly like a regular tablet. Swipe down for the control center, swipe on the other side for the notification center. The interface, gesture controls, app behavior, they all feel like a standard tablet experience. Look at this animation. It responds just like a tablet. So how do you switch to PC mode? Just swipe up with 4 fingers and it transforms into PC mode with a smooth HarmonyOS transition. You can also use keyboard shortcuts. Control Harmony key plus left arrow to go back to tablet mode, or Control Harmony key right arrow to switch to PC mode. Or, the simplest way, open the control center and tap tablet mode or PC mode depending on what you want. And this is what HarmonyOS looks like when it's running in full PC mode. Inside the App Center, if you open a folder, you'll find the Document Management section. The Control Center is located over here. When you're in PC mode, you can go into Desktop and Personalization and switch things around just like you would on a HarmonyOS PC. All these elements can be customized. Now let's switch back to tablet mode. Notice how those options disappear? In tablet mode, all the settings and interactions behave exactly like a traditional tablet. But once you move into PC mode, everything from layout to controls instantly feels like a computer. But the biggest question everyone has is about apps and the overall ecosystem. First, Let's check tablet mode. Open the application list and you'll see there are tons of apps available. There's also a dedicated PC app section. Here you've got apps like Wansing Old Image, WPS, Wandi Jinlong, Silhouette Professional, Eastmoney PC version, ZebuCAD, CAJ, and more. I downloaded a few to try. Silhouette Professional, doesn't this interface look familiar? And ZebuCAD, this looks exactly like its desktop version. Perfect for creators. Huawei Notes also works just like it does on a tablet with the same feel and interactions. Now switching to PC mode. Here you'll see apps like F-Gallery, Wandi Jinlong, Silhouette Professional, WPS, Wansing Old Image, ZebuCAD, Haitai Browser, Wukong Image, and more. Here's Silhouette Professional again, same interface. Then there's WCAD, CAJ, AI-generated content detection tools, all fully functional. Wandi Jinlong works too, and it's actually optimized for HarmonyOS PCs. F-Gallery and other utilities also run smoothly here. You can really see that a lot of creative and professional apps are already adapted for HarmonyOS, including some niche tools. But I want to test something. We're in PC mode right now. Let's open WPS. Here's the standard PC style interface. Now, without closing the app, I'm switching directly to tablet mode. This kind of transition might only be possible on HarmonyOS, so after switching, it doesn't instantly resume. But watch this. When I reopen WPS and load the same spreadsheet, the interface is exactly the same as it was in PC mode. Also, in PC mode, I'll make a new document and name it 6666. Now switch back to tablet mode. Inside tablet mode's document management, you can see the same file, 666. Everything syncs across modes instantly. This proves something important. Because this device runs HarmonyOS, the same app interface can appear in both tablet mode and PC mode without needing two separate versions. The experience doesn't break, it continues smoothly. This is something Microsoft tried to achieve for years, but never quite managed. Their phone and tablet systems were too fragmented. But HarmonyOS pulls it off. Build once, deploy across multiple device types. And honestly, this makes me realize why Microsoft's 2-in-1 Surface line struggled. The hardware wasn't the problem, it was the software experience. If tablet mode and PC mode don't feel unified, the concept falls apart. That's also why iOS and macOS, and even iPad and Mac, still feel separate. But Huawei solved the missing piece. In both tablet and PC modes, even for productivity apps, the interaction feels consistent. Switching modes is smooth, intuitive, and the apps behave the same. This, right here, is the 2-in-1 design Microsoft always dreamed of but couldn't deliver. The Huawei MatePad Edge actually nails what a true 2-in-1 should be. I'll spend a few more days using it and then share a deeper review with you in a full in-depth video. Before we wrap up, look at this floating keyboard. Even if you shake the device like this, the magnetic connection is insanely strong. You really can't pull it loose. That's impressive. All right, see you in the next video.